Hi everybody, it's Seth Cole here for race number 3 of the MFNPRA Coca-Cola Custom Car Series. It is race 3 for a very important reason. I have to apologize, but for some reason when I recorded the race number 2, it somehow did not come in so that way I could be able to post it. But nonetheless, it was Riley Caves who won the race. And she ended up picking up her first win, ended up taking over the points lead, as you can see here. Here is the points standings after 2 of 36 events. You can take a look and see where you are. I apologize for that. I really don't know what happened. I tried to go through and see if I could try and retrieve it. I even tried going back and trying to redo the race over, if possible, but for some reason it just did not work out. And so this is the way that we stand with it 2 races in, and now we're going to head to Las Vegas for race number 3. So once again, a big apology to MFNPRA. Sorry that I ended up having that happen, but I'm going to try and get this season back on track, and maybe I'll be able to get it corrected here. We'll see, but nonetheless, that's where we're at. Riley Caves and Johnny Gardner are so far the 2 winners that we've had in the MFNPRA Coca-Cola Custom Car Series, and we're about to see if we can have a 3rd winner here today at Las Vegas. Out of time, so say goodbye. Alright, so as we prepare for 54 laps of exciting racing here today, it's John Worry picking up the pole for today's race at Las Vegas with Clive Bird at his outside. Todd Nathan and Logan Wilson, they'll make up row 2. Jordan Hester with Martin Zakala are row 3. Robert Bann with Noel Stiller is row 4. And row 5 is Doug Shears with Sean Galligan. We are expecting to have a really exciting race here today with Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And we've had 2 events, 2 different points leaders when we leave. We ended up having Johnny Gardner take the win at Daytona. He took the points lead. And then last week we had Riley Caves take the points lead after her win at Rockingham. So today we will see who's going to leave the points leader here at Las Vegas, and will we have yet another first-time winner here in the Coca-Cola Custom Car Series. Well, the command to fire engines has been given. We will now have the cars roll off for their pace lap. Starting about mid-pack is the Johnny Gardner machine. He'll try going for 2 wins in this season. And Riley Caves, oh wait a minute, what's going on there? Kind of slowed there is the 44 of Jackson Parker. He's not able to get his car started up. And he's on pit road. Possible problems for the Jackson Parker machine, as everybody else on that outside line kind of got held up. They're rolling off now. But wow, what a tough break for Jackson Parker. We'll see what's up with that with his race car. But as the cars will roll around for the pace lap, John Worry will start on the pole. He's replacing the injured Seth Smith for the rest of the season in that 52 car, doing a pretty good job of it. He's not running so well in the standings, but out of the 119 laps completed, or actually run so far this season, he has completed 116 of them. Only missed 3 laps. So John Worry, he's able to be around. He's actually been able to finish races apparently, but just hasn't been able to finish well enough. Another guy that's right behind him, kitty corner to him, Logan Wilson, as well as probably Jordan Hester and Todd Nathan can be added into there. They're looking for good runs here today as well. Green flag is out. 54 laps of racing underway here at Las Vegas in the UA Daimler Chrysler 400. Now we are going to be keeping a special eye on Jackson Parker, seeing what ended up happening to his number 44 Lowe's race car. I mean, I don't even know what happened. He kind of just slowed and didn't go anywhere. As now we got a battle for the lead. Todd Nathan has gotten to the inside of John Worry, and he's going to try and go for the lead. They're backed up there. Oh, wow, look at John Worry getting shuffled there. He lost a lot of ground there in turn 3. Kind of really went up the racetrack, and so the leader is Todd Nathan. Clive Bird now in a battle for second. Look at them back here. 3 wide, 4 wide. Doug Shears is there. Jordan Hester is there. Oh boy, Lisa Shears, Logan Wilson, a lot of Schwab Racing cars there. The 87, the 88, the 04, they're all from Schwab Racing teammates racing each other really hard here at Las Vegas. Look at Doug Shears heading that inside line. Got teammate Lisa Shears behind her, or behind him rather. He's trying to move that line up. Oh, no! Philip Stiller got into the wall. There's Martin Zakala. Timmy Pacioli's on pit road. Not certain what's up with that car. There's Jackson Parker still on pit road. John Worry's involved. Christian Janes, Philip Stiller, Tom Weekly is in it. Jack Nathan's involved, and the caution is out. Oh man, hard lick there. Saw one car get airborne. Todd Nathan is the leader here at Las Vegas. Let's see why we're under the caution. Well, here's the replay of what happened to Timmy Pacioli. Just a little contact there with James McLeod, and up into Jack Nathan he goes, and that's a pretty hard lick for the Ream Chevrolet of Timmy Pacioli. Tough break for him, as I'm pretty certain he's going to be out of the race. Now here's what happened with Philip Stiller. Just makes contact with Martin Zakala and Clive Burr. Noel Stiller got a little piece of that as well. So did Christian Janes. So did John Worry. Quite a hard wreck for all of those race cars. Tom Weekly you see there in the Mountain Dew car. He was involved as well. So quite a few race cars involved in pretty hard licks here so far at Las Vegas. Okay, so lights are out atop of the pace car. There you see Adam Chambers. He has gone one lap down to the leader. He is 37th right now. Todd Nathan is the leader. Second position lining up there would be Jordan Hester. Robert Band lines up third. Doug Shears is up to fourth, and his teammate Logan Wilson is fifth. Actually, Schwab Racing is fourth, fifth, and sixth, as you see Lisa Shears there in the sixth position. Then you got Brian Fleener in seventh. Eighth position right now is Matthew Rodriguez. In ninth is Jake Cole, and Brandon Gonzalez runs in 10th. And 11th is Mary Cole. 12th is James McLeod. Or actually, 13th is James McLeod. 14th is Kenny McCreary. 15th is Riley Caves. Points leader coming into this race. Alex Filter, 16th. 17th is second in the standings, Violet Fox. Then you got Jacob Gonzalez in 18th. 19th is Jacob Rodriguez. And Jared Crocious runs in 20th. Our pole sitter for this race, John Worry, who was caught up in that wreck, he is back on the racetrack. So is Tom Weekly. So is Dylan Schwallenberg. So is Philip Stiller. Johnny Gardner also ended up getting caught up in something apparently. And Christian Janes has also returned to the racetrack. The only cars that are out of the race, to my knowledge, I'm trying to remember who they are. But nonetheless, we're going back under the green flag. We'll take a look real quickly and see who's in the garage area. Jack Nathan is in the garage area, so is Martin Zakala, Clive Burr, Timmy Pacioli, and Jackson Parker has also gone back to the garage area as well, I believe. Well, Todd Nathan's still trying to clear that lap car of Adam Chambers. I'm still trying to figure out how Chambers went a lap down. I believe maybe he made a pit stop under green and ended up getting caught a lap down, but he's going to take over his and get back onto the lead lap. Good battle back here, though. Logan Wilson, Robert Band, Doug Shears. The Schwab Racing cars doing a great job right now as they are up in the top 10, all three of them. But now Logan Wilson kind of gets shuffled up to that high side, and he's going to lose that spot. Todd Nathan now trying to run down Adam Chambers to put him another lap down. And are we under the caution again? No, we are not. Nathan now closing in on Chambers. He puts the move to the inside, tries to put the 03 car back down a lap. Chambers slides up the racetrack, and he's definitely going to go a lap down now. And I think I heard a wreck back there. No caution, though. There's Doug Shears. He runs very solidly in the second position. Brandon Gonzalez, he's moved up into the third position all of a sudden. He needs a good run here today. And, oh, no, Logan Wilson, Robert Band, Brian Fleener, we just saw it happen, and they're wrecking further up. Riley Caves is in. Violet Fox, Robert Band, Sean Galligan. There's Riley Caves, the points leader. John Worry, Violet Fox second in the standings. Johnny Gardner just barely misses. Amy Nathan is involved. Logan Wilson, Tom Weekly, Brian Fleener. The number of cars just too many to count. Johnny Gardner, I believe, has some damage. Filter's got a piece of it. So does Riley Caves, our points leader, coming down pit road. Filter's got some of it. Violet Fox has got some of it. So is Sean Galligan. Let's see what the strategy's going to be. What's going to happen to our points leader, Riley Caves? She's gone to the garage area. Logan Wilson's on pit road. So is Alex Lozano. So is Robert Band. So is John Worry. A huge wreck occurring here that caught up a lot of race cars. Oh my goodness. And our leader is still Todd Nathan. Adam Chambers almost got back on the lead lap, was unable to do it this time. He ended up getting past just before the caution came out. Let's see why we're under the caution. A lot of race cars caught up in this one. Well, we're going to do this one in slow motion rather than in fast motion because we got to see what happens here. Robert Band just clips Brian Fleener. Logan Wilson has nowhere to go in that 88 car. And then you're going to see the 22 car make some contact there, comes down, nowhere for nothing that Robert Band could do. There goes Filter around, there goes Amy Nathan around, there goes Galligan off the nose of Michael Harvey, Riley Caves, Amy Nathan up into the fence, Jared Crocious got a piece of it, so did Violet Fox, as you'll see. She'll come up and rear end, I believe, Amy Nathan. Oh, Alex Lozano right in the back of Robert Band. Sam Filter, I can't tell if he slowed down enough to miss this or not. Looks like maybe he did. Here comes John Worry. Oh, nowhere to go. Tom Weekly, nowhere for him to go. Johnny Gardner comes in. Bam! Right into the back of Violet Fox, who then rear ends the car of John Worry. Dylan Schwallenberg gets a big piece of it. My goodness. Just a whole host of race cars caught up in this thing. Look at this. Well, I didn't mean for that to happen. But, oh my goodness, second in the standings, Violet Fox is caught up in it, and so is points leader Riley Caves. Also I believe she's third in the standings, is Amy Nathan, and she's caught up in it as well. But we're under the caution flag for the second time today. This is going to be a big point shakeup after we leave Las Vegas, I do believe. Well, we're asking two questions. One, who's going to win this race? Two, what's the point standings going to look like when we leave here today? Because a lot of drivers that were up at the front of the field and also in the standings up at the top, they have gone to the garage area. Here's the way they line up for the restart. Todd Nathan is the leader. Chambers is still one lap down, but now he's up to 29th. Then Doug Shears is second. Then it's in third position is Brandon Gonzalez. Fourth is Jake Cole. Fifth is Jacob Gonzalez. Then we've got the rest of the top 10 looking like this. Kenny McCurry, James McLeod, Jordan Hester, Lisa Shears, and Mary Cole. Here are the cars that are out of the race as a result of this previous wreck. Out of the race is the 86 car of why can I not remember the name? 86, Violet Fox, second in the standings, is out of this race. Also out of this race is the race car of Logan Wilson. Brian Fleener, who was up at the front for quite a bit. He was up in the top 10. He's out. So is Robert Band. So is John Worry. Points leader Riley Caves is out. Alex Lozano, Tom Weekly have also gone back to the garage area. So this is going to be really a big point shakeup as our top two coming into this race in the standings are out of this race. But it is Todd Nathan leading them down. Chambers, though, Adam Chambers, he's only one lap down. He could race by Todd Nathan, take over that, get back on the tail end of the lead lap possible here if he can get a good enough run here down the backstretch and into turn 3. But Todd Nathan wants to keep him a lap down. He tries to power on that high side, but still Chambers holds there. Todd Nathan, will he slide up to the high side? Yes, he will. Here comes Brandon Gonzalez for the lead. Gonzalez going to try to get to the inside. Chambers has mission 1 accomplished. He is back on the lead lap. Can a caution come out and help the 03? Doesn't look like it's coming out yet as Brandon Gonzalez now takes a peek to the inside of the race car of Adam Chambers, trying to put him back a lap down. Meanwhile, further back, Todd Nathan makes some contact. Jake Cole also made some contact, and they all saved it. Great save by Jake Cole and Todd Nathan to keep themselves in contention for the win here today. I thought that they were all going to be sideways and wrecking in just a few moments there. But here's Jake Cole now. He's going to get a run to the inside of Todd Nathan. That's for the second position. That 055 Guys Burgers and Fries Dunkin' Donuts Ford trying to charge his way to the front. But meanwhile, it is Brandon Gonzalez out in front in the 24 car. Haven't even neared halfway, and already the excitement is just building here at Las Vegas. Good battle going on for second. James McLeod now gets a big run to the inside. He takes a look to a peek to that inside line. Here comes Mary Cole. They're 4 wide for second. This may be problems. Oh my goodness, they're almost making some contact, and they all saved it. Mary Cole sneaks by for the second position. Here comes Nick Eggleston into the hunt. Look at them. They're 3 and 4 wide back there. James McLeod holds the third position. Here comes Nick Eggleston to the inside. Look at them, slicing and dicing all over this racetrack. And I believe the caution is waving. No caution. Nick Eggleston now going for second. Look at him, 3 wide back here. Kenny McCurry may think about making it 4 wide here in turn 4. He thinks better of it. Good choice by Kenny McCurry not to push the issue. Now in second position. He was 6th last time by. He's second now. That's Nick Eggleston. Mary Cole runs in third. Good battle on for 4th. Doug Shears to the inside. Here comes Anthony McCurry with brother Kenny in tow. They're down on that inside line. Oh my goodness. Close quarter racing here at Las Vegas, and we are still green. Doug Shear's in the top 5, but he's bound to lose that second position to the McCurry brothers down low. Both of them, 1 and 2 drivers, they are both sponsored by Vodafone, and they are going by Adam Chambers. He is 1 lap down, but his car is just as fast as anybody's. He's up there now. He's in the 29th position, 1 lap down. And here's a good scramble for second. Mary Cole, Nick Eggleston, Todd Nathan, but there's all going on way behind the Brandon Gonzalez machine. The last thing that Brandon Gonzalez is going to want to see is a caution flag. These guys back here in 2nd through 4th, they're going to want to see a caution to be able to get back up to the front. Because they got to run down Brandon Gonzalez in a hurry if they're going to even think about challenging for the lead. There is still quite a bit of time, though. Lap 20 of 54 put on the board. Top 5 right now looks like this. Brandon Gonzalez, Mary Cole, Todd Nathan, Nick Eggleston, and breaking into the top 5 now is Anthony McCurry in the 1 car. This tussle for second, still the best one on the racetrack. Mary Cole holding off Todd Nathan and Nick Eggleston. Nathan now tries to take a peek to the inside. Can he get in there? Wow! He was trying to make room, just could not make any room there. He almost was thinking about going onto the apron, which you are able to do here at this racetrack. They are closing in as well on the Brandon Gonzalez machine. Now they may end up starting to lose him as they're going to battle for second. But there you see, visibly they are catching the Brandon Gonzalez machine. Before, we couldn't even see him in our camera screen when we were looking at the backstretch last time. Now you can see they have caught him. And here comes Todd Nathan trying to be the guy to head the rundown, but he just got a shove from Nick Eggleston. Eggleston now going to go by and try and take the second position away. This is fairly good news for Brandon Gonzalez, because the longer these guys race each other, the better off his chances are of pulling away again. But, nonetheless, wow, look at Todd Nathan get a run on that high side. Man, he punched the throttle off that high side, and he's got the second position still over Nick Eggleston. The two of them now, if they could remain single file, they could probably work together as far as drafting to get up to the leader, Brandon Gonzalez. And you got to be impressed with Adam Chambers. He's back here 1 lap down in 29th, but he has moved his way up into the... Oh, there's the slower car of Christian Janes. Can they make their way around him? Chambers! He's kind of slowing up everybody. Slows up Anthony McCurry, slows up Mary Cole, slows up Chambers. And now the battle is on for the lead. Brandon Gonzalez, Todd Nathan, Nick Eggleston. 3 cars going to try and win this race here at Las Vegas. Wow, Todd Nathan just cut it close there, sliding off turn 4, almost made contact with the 24 car. And here comes Nick Eggleston, big head of steam. Can he get to the inside to go 3 wide for the lead? No, he cannot. Not this time anyway. He just slid right up